One of the biggest difficulties with using toilets is taking your pants off and putting them back on whenever you're sitting on the toilet. Uh, you can put your pants back on whenever you transfer after you transfer back into your wheelchair. Or you could, some people, I'm sure that they probably take their pants off whenever they're in the wheelchair, and then they transfer onto the toilet seat, and then then they do their business, and then they transfer back into their wheelchair and put their pants back on. So I guess there's some and there's some people that take their pants off whenever they're on the toilet seat. So here I am. What I'm doing is I'm taking my pants off while I'm on the toilet seat. Um, I'm trying to make it, uh, so that you can actually see that I'm also this toilet seat has an open face, so I can actually reach in and clean out, just wipe my undercarriage, um, wipe my bottom and things like that, um, without, because my hands are so big and my body is so big that I can't really do that. I can't fit my hand in there with a paper towel. I'm doing it right there as far as reaching underneath and reaching into the toilet and underneath so that I can clean my bottom with my shorts on. But a little bit later on in this video, I do it with my shorts off. Um, and I don't know if I have a piece of toilet paper or not, but my hand, it's a lot easier. It's a lot more easier to reach underneath me and wash and wipe my bottom uh, if if the toilet seat is open face or open front, or they call it a church seat. But anyway, what I do is I had used my hands to kind of push my body up. You see, I'm pushing my body up right there, and I'm using my thumbs. I'm kind of hooking my thumbs into my pants so that I can pull my pants up a little bit further. Um, yeah, and I pull them back and I pull them up. I have a little bit of elastic in my pants, so it helps out, so I can pull on them without ripping up my pants or pulling really hard on my thumbs or anything like that. I'm turning to the Sometimes I lean to the sides so that I can pull my pants up on one side better. Um, I don't have my pants pulled fully up in the back, but they're pretty good. Once I transfer into the wheelchair, then I'll be able to pull up the back of my pants pretty good. This is a different view. I think that this one is more of I had this view so that you can actually see my hands and you can see how my thumb is going to uh, hook into my pants. Uh, See here, what I'm doing is I'm grabbing around. I have a grab. I can grab around the back of the toilet seat, and just kind of stick my thumbs into loop my pants and actually pull my pants off. Um, and you know, the opposite goes if I want to uh, put my pants on. I loop, I hold my pants on with my thumbs. I anchor my pants into my hands with my thumbs. I hold on to my pants with my thumbs, and then I slide back a little bit my hands. And if I can't do that, then I try and slide forward a little bit with my hands. Actually, I try and slide forward a little bit with my bottom, and keep my hands stationary so that I'm pulling my pants towards me. I'm pulling them on. Um, this is a different angle that I have here. What I you saw what I did with my thumbs. I hook my thumbs into my pants, and of course I undo my pants in the front, and then I hook my thumbs into my pants, and then I slowly pull them forward. I lift up actually, and it helps me pull those pants off. And then of course I do that also on my shorts. I undo my shorts, and then then I loop or hook my thumbs into my pants, and then I pull my pants off. Um, I slide my pants down while I'm pushing up a little bit. So I'm pushing up my bottom, but then at the same time, or lifting up my bottom, but then at the same time, I'm scooting my hands down the toilet seat so that so my pants will actually come off, because I can't stand, of course, to put my pants back on, or to take them off. So, I just kind of have to do what I can do. Um, I got a second-degree burn that is a very, very, very deep second-degree burn. So that's why I have the bandage over there on my left side. This was an example of after that was just my catheterization, and then after that, then I'm going to pull my pants back on while I'm sitting on the wheelchair. I'm going to not actually I'm going to pull my pants back on while I'm sitting on the toilet. Okay, so what I do here is I pull my pants up, and I try to get them so that I can pull them up, but so they are not going to be hooked, so they aren't going to get hooked onto the toilet seat. So whenever I hook my thumbs around around my pants right there, and start to try and pull my pants up, then my pants are not going to get caught on the toilet seat. So anyway, I'm going to try and pull my pants up with my thumbs, and it's kind of good to have, to put your hands as far back as possible, so that whenever you do lift up and scoot your bottom forward a little bit, then you get further and deeper into your pants. So you're wearing more and more your pants. You're putting your pants more and more on. And I'm just doing this again because I want to, I'm using long sleeve pants here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull my pants underneath me so that they don't get hooked, they don't get caught on the toilet seat whenever I stick my thumbs into the sides of my pants, and then pull my pants up while I'm lifting. It's kind of this thing right here, pulling your pants up while you're lifting, it's going to require some balance, and it takes a little while. It's not easy learn. It's not something that's easily learned. And if it is easily learned, then that's good. That's fantastic. But for me, it didn't go very easily, and so you have to work on your balance, and of course you have to work on your muscles, your hand muscles, your arm muscles, and all your shoulder muscles, and all these things.